guys, it's Miss Simpson, and it is time for math today. So we are going to continue talking about measuring angles. Okay, so let's look at this angle right here. Is this angle acute, obtuse, or a right angle? So remember, how we can check that is if we get any piece of paper that has a corner, if it is a right angle, then it will be perfectly in the corner. If it's an acute angle, it'll be smaller, and if it's an obtuse, it'll be bigger. So which one is this? This one is obtuse. And what do we know about obtuse angles? They are greater than 90 degrees, right? Okay, can you tell me what kind of angle? This one is. I hope you said that this is a right angle. And how much is a right angle? How many degrees is it? You're right, it's 90 degrees. And let's take a look at this one. What kind of angle is this? This is, yes, you said it, an acute angle, and it is less than 90 degrees. Okay, so let's look at how to measure each of these three angles that I just drew. So let's say you have a protractor. This is your protractor, and you are looking to measure an obtuse angle. If you put this dot at the vertex and you line up this ray with the line, then take a look. You are going to measure this. Well, guess what? This one is way too small. So let's take a look if I extend it out a little bit. Okay. So if I line it up and I extend it out, this one is an obtuse angle. So it's going to be right here, if I'm looking right here, close to 120, but I'm going to count 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117 degrees. Does that seem right? Is 117 greater than 90 degrees? Yeah, it is, right? So is that the correct answer? Yes, it sure is. Let's check this 90-degree angle. We said it was 90 degrees, but let's check and let's make sure. I've got to extend it out a little bit. If I put my vertex right here and my arm. Okay. It is just right about 90 degrees. So it is a right angle. So to remind you, to use your protractor, you take your vertex, this little hole, and you put it right here, and then you line up your ray, and you measure this ray. So watch, line it up, measure. Since this one is an acute angle, is it going to be the top or the bottom numbers? The bigger numbers or the smaller numbers? Well, it's going to be the smaller numbers for an acute angle. So this one is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 degrees. All right, so I want to take a look at some shapes. What kind of triangle is this? This, you're right, is an acute triangle. So did you know that triangles are made up of acute or angles? Did you know that each of these corners is an angle? And I'm going to show you how that works. So if I have an angle, an acute angle, and I close off this side, it makes a triangle. So every single corner is an angle. So we are going to go through and we are going to measure all of the angles on this triangle. So you guys help me out. Let's start with this one. Line up the vertex, line up the line, and we are going to see if it's an acute angle, is it the top numbers or the bottom numbers? The bottom, right? So it is 66 degrees. So I'm going to put 66 in this corner. Let's check this one. I do need to make it bigger. So if I line it up, I am I going to use the bottom numbers for this one? No, it's not 120 degrees. It's acute. It's got to be less than 90. So I've got to look up here to these small numbers. So it is 60, 61, 62, 63 degrees. And let's check this very last one. I'm just going to use this line right here. This one, it's not going to be the top. Ooh, y'all can't even say it. Sorry. It's not going to be the top numbers because the top numbers are too big. So it's going to be the bottom. 50, 51, 52, 53 degrees. So angles, even a square. If I were to draw a square, this square has 4 right angles. Do y'all see how this right here is a right angle? So every single corner is made up of right angles and they all measure 90 degrees. Okay, so today for your assignment, now that we've kind of practiced using this protractor, you guys don't have protractors. So just like on Friday, you're going to have a game right down below. So there's nothing you're necessarily going to submit on Canvas, but it's a game. So if you click the link down below, you are going to, or the picture, you're going to open up to a game and you're going to have to play the game all the way through. And it's going to have you practicing measuring angles. So I'm sure it'll tell you if you're right. It'll tell you if you're wrong, if you need some more practice. But the protractor is already going to be on the screen for you while you're playing the game. So you do not need your own protractor for this. So you guys have fun playing your game and we will talk more about angles on Thursday. Bye.